Hello and welcome to College Skills 103. This is a B session course. I'll explain what that is in just a moment. My name is Tinsley. You may have seen that on your student bill and schedule. You can simply call me Tinsley. All right. Agenda. So, the first thing, in just a minute, I'll welcome you again, tell you a little bit about me, talk about the attendance policy, get you signed up for a Mind if you haven't signed up for a Mind. Quite a few of you have. I greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't, no issues. We will have that come up in just a moment, how to do that. Um, we'll also talk about your week one assignments. You can see here, get my pointer. We will discuss the assignment called Course Contract, Time Management Project, Introductions, and Journal 1. And then we'll talk about the Pro Tip section and some reminders. Now, again, welcome to College 103 Summer Section B. This course, again, I'll talk about a little bit more in detail, but it is a faster course than the traditional course, and that's something important to keep in mind. Again, my name is Tinsley. Again, you can just call me Tinsley, and I'll be an instructor for College 103. A little bit about me. I started teaching in 2006. I've been an instructor with Tri-County since 2012. Previously, I taught in Anderson, Pickens, and Oconee counties. Now, like you, I attended Tri-County. I graduated from Tri-County, and then I continued on, earned my BA, my MED, and I'm currently working on my EDD at SWU. I'm house certified for an addition for grades 9 through 12, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. I'm also State Department certified in literacy. Now, the fastest way to contact me is through Remind. You can contact me through email, it's just slower. So, again, Remind is the fastest way. On the next slide, I'll discuss how to sign up for Remind. There's also a link for that in Blackboard. You'll see that when you're looking at your weekly folders, just providing it to you here as well. All right. So, you will complete the Remind registration for communication by texting at COL 103004 to the number 81010. And it's just like a regular text. If you were to dial the phone number, type the phone number in for a text, it would be this 81010, and this will be your message at COL 103004. Then you'll receive that welcome text from Remind. It'll ask if you're a student or a parent. You are a student in this course. And you'll move forward. You'll be able to, as it mentions here, help you to stay informed about important announcements, deadlines, any changes, course updates, and things like that. All right. Now, getting to know your course. Okay, attendance. Attendance in an online class is just as important as attendance in a face-to-face class. As face-to-face classes have attendance policy, online classes also have attendance policies. Attendance in an online class is defined as completed assignments for each week. Now, students must regularly log in and submit assignments on time to be considered in attendance. Students who fail to submit completed assignments by the due date will be marked absent. Students who fail to turn in assignments over 2 consecutive or non-consecutive weeks will be immediately withdrawn from the course. Now, during that first week, this first week that we're in right now, the first week is the non-attendance week. This is very important that you pay attention to. Failure to attend a course within the first week, that will cause you to be removed from that course. You don't want to not turn in any assignments. Again, online attendance is recorded once per week. This only allows you to have your attendance counted as submitting work. So if you're not doing that, the Student Data Center will drop you and refund students for non-attendance. So make sure that if you're wanting to stay in the course, that you are submitting assignments on time so you can be counted present, in short. All right. So Again, you signed up for a B session course, and this is a 5-week course. When you looked at it, hopefully when you were registering for classes, you looked and you saw that this course was shorter, and that should definitely have clued you in and let you know that the work was going to be condensed, because this is essentially a 14-week course that is condensed into 5 weeks. And so, what does that mean? That means that there's much to complete in a short amount of time. But that doesn't mean that it's not doable. Don't worry, with dedication and commitment, you can meet these challenges. Now, in many ways, online classes are more challenging than regular face to face classes. Why is that? It's because you're largely, quote unquote, on your own, with greater responsibility for managing your time and staying organized. But fear not, again, with the right mindset and approach, you can excel in this environment. All right. So in Blackboard, if you look on the left side of your screen, you will see a space that looks very similar to this. It has My Grades, Welcome to College 103, the week by week, projects, journals, campus engagement, I Need Help, information, announcements, and email. Now, access your week one work right through that week by week section. Okay. The week by week folders, when you click in there, all the work for that week is nicely placed there for you so you can access that work through that folder. If you want to look ahead, which I'll talk about towards the end of this video, feel free to click around that left side and look around. But we have put all of the work for that week into these folders neatly for you. And again, as I mentioned before, remind sign up is here at the top. If you're not able to do it while you're watching this video, that's just fine. All right. So what's in that week one folder? It will look, this is a screenshot of that, all the components there. So you have that course contract, you have the time management project, you have introductions, and journal one. So first things first, the course contract activity. Now you want to access that again through that week one folder. You're going to go through that week one folder and you will complete that. Now, prior to completing that, you want to click all around, look at the important course documents link, the I Need Help link, all the things. Look all around. Why? Because it will not only help you to succeed in the course, which is very essential in what you want to do, but it also will help you to complete that course contract activity because the questions are tied directly to the information in the course. And by looking around, clicking around, and investigating, you'll be able to answer those questions. Those questions are very easy, very straightforward for you to complete. Again, when you click on it, you will see the directions there. You must complete this activity to verify attendance in the course as well. It lets me know that you have read through the packet, you've looked through the Blackboard pages, all the things that you need to be successful in this course. Now, once you click on, again, you're going to click on that course contract. The next page you'll see will look just like this. It talks about the fact that, the test can be saved and resumed later, but it's very short. You will not have to do that. Also, if you make a mistake, you have multiple attempts. And so you'll just click begin to get started. Now, again, important announcement. If you do not submit the signed contract by Sunday, you will not be able to move forward in the course. Do not turn in blank contracts, anything like that. You receive a 0. Make sure you answer all the questions. Okay. All right. So next, we just talked about course contract. Next, we have time management project. So with the time management project, it is important that you complete this project successfully, that you need to get into this early. You want to get started right away because you're recording throughout the week your activities and things. I don't want to get ahead of you. So it is very important to look at the template and the directions to complete this project. Again, I kind of gave you a hint of what's going on with that assignment, but to understand it fully, click on that template that you'll see there when you click on time management project. You can see it in the week one folder. You can see the templates and directions, and you'll be able to take care of what's needed. Okay. All right. Next, introductions. Oh, and I do want to remind you, just in case you've never been in a Blackboard class, and I'll come back to the introductions again in a second, but if you've not been in a Blackboard class, when you click on that time management project and you've completed it, you filled out the template, you follow the full directions, you want to click upload files, okay? Then once you've uploaded your file, you'll want to click submit. Make sure that you're not submitting a pages document. It says that in our course, but I just want to be clear. Don't submit a pages because I can't open that. Save it as either a PDF or a Word document, okay? Just want to be clear. All right. Now back to introductions. So for your initial post, introduce yourself to your classmates. You have questions that'll be outlined for you, such as talk about where you're from, what your hobbies are, interests, give an interesting fact about yourself, tell us about what your major is and where you hope to transfer to if you are transferring. If you're not transferring, say that I plan, to graduate from Tri-County, things like that. This portion of your posting is worth 50 points. So that's half of it because the total thing is 100 points. I'll tell you about the other half in just a second. Now, to do this, I told you you're going to be answering those questions. But once you click, you're going to see the form pop up and look like this. You'll need to click create a thread. After you click that, you're going to put your name and introduction as the subject, okay? You'll type your information in, what you want to say in there, your message, okay? Once you've completed that, you'll just click submit. All right, moving forward. Now that you've done that, the next step, remember I said that was the first half or 50 points. You'll respond to 2 classmates' posts. Each response is then worth 25 points. So make sure that you do your initial posting for 50 points and then 2 more, 2 responses to classmates. And those are each worth 25 points. So if you do all of those, the initial post and the 2 responses to classmates, you'll earn all 100 points. And that's the goal. All right. So what's the last thing? A last assignment for the week? That would be Journal 1. So Journal 1 is on how can you be successful? How to be successful, right? So what do I need to do to complete this? I need to answer the provided questions. That's what you're to do. Answer the provided questions using the MLA template appropriately that I provided for you. And if you do that, you'll receive the full MLA points. Make sure that you've answered the provided questions and that you're fulfilling the word count, the 250 words. Make sure that you do that and you'll get full points. All right, go. Again, you'll want to click on, once you've saved your document, either as a Word document or PDF, you'll want to upload your file, okay? And that'll be at the on the page for Journal 1. When you click on that assignment, it will say upload file. Don't click create a submission and type it in. You will want to upload that file that you've saved and it's in MLA format. Once you've done that, you'll want to click submit so that it will come over to me for grading. All right. So pro tip, it's time for the pro tip section. As mentioned, This is a B session 5-week course that has the work of 14 weeks in just 5 weeks. I'm emphasizing that because you can do this, you can be successful. We just have to be in the right mindset to do that and just be ready and prepared for it. You can get this done. Um, Again, to be successful, always look ahead and work ahead whenever possible. Take a little bit off your plate for the next week if you have time, okay? And be prepared. Now, additional thing I do want to give you a heads up about. You will complete a success team project. If you've been clicking around the Blackboard page, you already know this. If not, no issues, you know now. You've also would know this if you've seen your email, the email I've sent you about success teams. So you'll complete a success team project. By week 2, meet your success teammates and exchange contact information. Now, this information again, your teammates and things was emailed, and it is also in the class announcements for you. Your team also has a neat meeting space allocated at the bottom left of our Blackboard page where you can meet and discuss things. Get started. Exchange that contact information. By exchanging that contact information, it'll be much easier to text each other and talk to each other as well. All right. So, as a reminder, all week 1 work is due by 11:59 this Sunday. Don't wait till last minute. I can't say this. I can't emphasize this enough because technology, the internet can be fickle. Work ahead, get your things done, get it submitted, test things out. Don't wait till last minute. Again, you're doing that time management project, which you have to start on right away. But go ahead and make sure you know how to submit things. So if you're having an issue, you can reach out and be supported. I do want to give you a phone number, which is 864-646-1779. That's our IT folks. So if you need a little bit of extra support and things like that, you can be taken care of. And do that ahead of time so that you're not having issues and you're unsupported on the weekend and you're being stressed. I don't want you to have stress. So again, technology, internet can be fickle. Don't wait till last minute. Again, you can do this. You can make this happen. Remember the reason why you signed up for this course. There was a purpose, there's a goal for it, whether you needed a few more credits, whether you wanted to gain the skills, to prepare you and equip you for future course at Tri-County, whatever the thing is, there was a reason why you signed up for this course. So again, you can do this, you can make this happen. And with that being said, there is no time like the present to get started.